And when you finish the game, you get, I guess, teleported right before the final battle. You've earned the... well, I've already seen that. Oh well. However, one thing that's going to be different. Has there been a pipe here? I wonder if it's connected somewhere outside. So, what's going to happen now that you have completed the game for the first time? If you take this pipe, Bowser is going to stay here. Pipes are your thing. I'll be here waiting to get back. Waiting for you to get back, sorry. It is going to send you to the very beginning of the castle. In that way, that is going to make a really quick, a quick shortcut to the final area, just in case you miss anything. So, right now, as we make our way to the center of Toad Town, I am going to put a picture of something that you get after completing the game 100%. When you finish everything, have collected every single trophy that I'm going to talk about, every single collectible, every toad, every single thing, and when you have 100%, when you beat the game one final time, you're going to get Ollie and Olivia on top of the castle at the very end of the game. Super cute. However, before we do anything else, I want to show you what we get for talking to the museum curator, if that's what you call it, once we are here. So let's see, we have another one of these messages. We get what? You have earned the... what? Sound disc collector. Okay. So, when we talk to him... Great news, Mario. I received one or more of your trophies. We get the question mark blockhead. We get the ring champion. Wait, ring champion? Is that the battles? That can't be. The shuriken master. The origami toad collector. The sound disc collector. Right, and that's it. You've already shined and proudly displayed the treasure gallery. Perhaps I should have kept the spirit part to myself. If a curator calculations are correct, the number of trophies you have yet to earn is 10. Very good. Right, so I'm gonna go outside and show you a couple of other things that we need to get, and then I'm gonna jump to my 100% file to show you how to get everything else, and then... well, because I want footage for you know, to get 100% of the game, I will show you how to get specific things without actually getting them, because getting them is going to be kind of tedious. I will tell you why. Very first thing, once you get outside of the museum, at the very center of Toad Town, there is going to be the last collectible of the game. Treasure 120 Origami Cranes. If we talk to the Toad, there was supposed to be a giant diorama here for the Origami Festival. I hope we can still use it, but if we don't, maybe I could set it up in my living room and just hope everyone kind of forgets about it. Right, so we get that one. The next treasure I am going to get is probably the, well, it is the most expensive treasure in the entire game. If you go to the store, what we are going to see, and by the way, there was supposed to get a what do you call it? The green mushroom, one-up mushroom? Right. If we get to the store, you will see that there is a Princess Peach collectible. If you don't have it, you know, if you haven't spent much up to this point, this one would be 70,000 coins. Yeah, kind of expensive. Princess Peach, very good. Right, we get this one, and that is going to be it. Nothing else to buy from the store. However, one thing that I haven't shown until this very point is the following. If we go to, like, maybe towards the, what do you call it, the, you know, the little port, there is another way which we can go that I haven't shown at all. If you head to the right of this little narrow path, you're going to go to another one of these docks. And if you jump into this crate and hammer it, it's ready. Are you ready? I get collectible treasures. Keep a secret, eh? You're gonna be able to get every collectible for all of the stationary bosses that we have fought so far. We get the colored pencils. Want the colored pencils? Yeah, that's a deal. Right, colored pencils. And that's going to be it for all of them. Rubber band. Okay, we got Mr. Rubber Band. Very nice. Okay. Thanks, pal. We got the hole punch. Right, that is number 3. Very fun battle. Number 4 is going to be the tape. Kind of annoying, if you remember. That was actually... I think out of all of the enemies, that one was the most tedious. It wasn't difficult, it was just annoying to beat. Scissors is potentially the easiest one to get through, but only one mistake is going to cost you a game over. And finally, the stapler. Very easy if you are prepared and you know what to do. Even if you don't, first time is actually pretty easy also to get. Thanks, pal. That's it. I'm out of treasures. Thanks, pal. You've earned the best customer. I'll never forget you. Right. If we open the map, what's going to happen? You will see that we are not done quite yet. Right? There are a couple of other things that I haven't shown, and I'm going to pretty much get to it, well, right after this one. Right, in order to get another collectible that we have to obtain in Toad Town, if you have 100%ed the Toad collection, which in our case, well, if we look at the map, we have, very nice. Okay, so we have all of the Toads in here, and then everything, as you have seen before, everything is up to 100%, so we don't need to worry about it. At a certain point, I do not know when, we rescue our green toad. I can't seem to find the hook I need to access the sewer. Know anything about it? We're gonna give him the hook that was our very first item. No, that was actually the seed, but oh well. You found, okay, the man we got here. And, I don't question it, I'm just a guy who opens the sewer anyway, please take this reward. We're gonna get Mario, number 14. Right. If we go, okay, I'm gonna go back to the, to the museum and show you something very nice about the collectibles. Right, in this middle door, and if we open, well, if we open it, of course, we're going to be able to see every single treasure that we have seen so far. Do you find yourself collecting so many collectibles that you become overwhelmed? Yes. The museum is, okay, here to fix it, whatever, unlock more, yes. Right, so as you can see, these first are, well, these first 3, 4, I think these are from the Whispering Woods. This could be from the, well, I mean, I think all of these are from the, no, these 3 are from the Whispering Woods, or these 4, I don't know. But then these ones are the ones we just bought, and also we get Mario. However, treasure number 15 is going to be something kind of special that I haven't even talked about quite yet. Right, if you look at the other ones, and if I change the shelf, you will see that I am only missing 1, and I will talk about it in the following segment. However, for the trophies, we are missing 10 trophies, and I'm going to tell you how to get every single one of them. Right, let's go ahead and, well, yeah, explain how that works. Right, so I'm going to exit and kind of show you how this is going to work. Okay, so, the 10 trophies. I'm going to talk about, okay, I'm going to show you, okay, yeah, first I'm going to show you what you need to do in order to get one of the trophies, right? When you get to the left portion of the museum, you will see that there are going to be things that we can potentially unlock with toads. If you get 100% of the toads, you're going to, okay, whenever you get 1 toad, you're going to get 1 toad point. So, you're going to be able to unlock maybe art from the art gallery, of course, and if you get every single one of the art unlocked, that is going to give you a treasure. I'm going to talk about that later on. But next, I am going to show you, okay, I have 3 more things to show you, right? Number 1, first, if we exit the museum right around the corner, obviously, what's going to happen is that if you remember, I haven't even entered this place whatsoever, like at all, never. I was only here 1 time, I went down to kind of show you what it is, and that's it, right? But what's going to happen? In this one, yes, you came now to the battle lab, whatever. I'm just going to explain what this is, you know, kind of a setup. So basically, this is a way for you to practice your hammer attacks and your jumps. You can also, oh, we get a 1-up mushroom. This is the least convenient time to get it, but whatever. Check out the local shop. Okay, there are 2 trophies that we can get from this place. If you interact with this machine, that's a ring training machine. You've ever scuffled with some folded soldiers? Whatever. Right, so what's going to happen? There are going to be 2 game modes that we can potentially get here. Speed rings, whatever, 100 seconds, yeah, whatever, yes, okay. There are going to be 2 game modes. The ringer, it is going to give you 10 ring setups and you need to clear them as fast as possible. And there are 3 levels to it. There's also speed rings. You have, I believe, what is it, like 100 seconds, like the Toad said, to, I believe, get as many ring solutions as you can. If you get 16 rings, you are going to get a trophy. If you finish every single one of the ringer here, you get another trophy. And the other important thing that we can potentially get here is that if you check this machine is ready for you to question it, ready for it, yes. Okay, so this is basically going to be a VR machine in which you can re-battle the enemies, and there's only one thing that we can potentially get here, and I'll show you what it is. You want to use the Bosstronic animated machine, yes. Right. If you start this one, we can replay Valumental battles, boss battles, and paper mache battles. For this one, we obviously have Earth, Water, Fire, and Ice. For the boss battles, we have colored pencils, rubber band, hole punch tape, boss sumo brother, Hanaconda, which was a hand that captured Olivia, scissors, and the stapler. And finally, for the paper mache, we only have paper mache Goomba, the Gooper Blooper, Mega Paper Mache Pokey, as well as the Buzzy Beetle. Whenever you clear every single battle, you are going to get the Bowser collectible, and it is the last collectible that we are missing here. For obvious reasons, I am not going to redo every single thing in here, but that's where you get it from. Right, so let's go ahead and talk about the trophies, and for that, I am going to switch. Let's see, is that it? Is that all I wanted to do? I think it is, actually. Okay, do-da-dee-da, whatever. Oh, no, yeah, there's only one more thing that I wanted to show you. I'm gonna go back to the main lab that we got in, what do you call it? The Overlook Mountain, I believe. And, no, it's actually... Okay, I'll go to the first lab that we encountered to show you something else, so I'll be right back. Now that we are here, after, well, quite a long time, if we talk to the Toad... Ah, sensational, I've truly outdone myself this time. There are 3 things that he's going to give us, and... Just for time's sake, I'm going to speed through the ones that are not exactly important, and I'll tell you what they do. So this first power that he's going to give us after the Toad encountering thing, the Toad finding radar, I think, it is going to be the thing he calls a lamination suit, which is going to make us kind of invisible. At this point in time, it's super useless, like, you know, but if you're ever having trouble kind of avoiding enemies, that could potentially come in handy. Right. If I leave and then enter once again, he's going to have yet another nice find for us, which I will show you right in a little bit. Okay, let me see. Open once again, and he's going to have yet another invention. Okay, really, okay, my long last, okay, whatever. Hidden block unhider. Right, I know, I'm pretty sure you know what this means, so I am going to complete the tutorial, and I'm gonna show you what it would do, but right now it's pretty useless because there are no more blocks. I'll be right back. And of course, the last invention that he is going to give us is a block finding, yeah, thingy. I believe you can only have one of these things active at any given time. No, actually, we can, yeah, so just one. Alright, so now, I don't think there's anything else to talk about other than the 100% completion. Pretty excited to finally be done with this. So, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go to my 100% file, and I'm gonna show you guys what we are missing in order to get a true 100% of the game. Once you complete the museum 100%, there are going to be a few toads hanging around to hopefully see, well, some other things. Right. First, most importantly, here in my in my main file, you will see that my accessories, I have all of these. The ones that we were missing, Gold Heart Plus, Gold Guard Plus, and Gold Time Plus, as well as Pedal Bag, an Ally Tambourine, and Retro Soundbox, sorry. Right, when we go into the trophy, I guess, room or trophy case, whatever you want to call it, you can now see Bowser's trophy, which is the one, Bowser's collectible, which we were missing in my Let's Play file. And for the last thing, we're gonna check out the trophies. And I'm going to explain how to get every single one of these, because I'm really not gonna do it for the Let's Play file, let's be honest. Right, first one, Battle King. You are not one to flee from battles, and it shows. Congratulations on being crowned Battle King. You get this one by winning 200 battles. So as long as you complete every single battle that you encounter in the entire adventure, I think with this one you are fine, to be honest. If you want as many coins and confetti as possible, you are not going to... it's not really going to take that long to get this one. Next, yes, we're going to get the coin... What is it? Coin Collector. You don't brag about it or show off, but you've collected a ton of coins. Now you can let this trophy do the talking. For this one, you need to collect a whopping 300,000 coins. How? I have no fucking idea how I got this. But yeah, pretty easy. Yeah, just collect a ton of coins. Next one is the question mark block. We got this one in the Let's Play file, get 100% of the blocks hit. Next one is going to be Fish Finder. No need to tell fish stories when you've got this trophy to back up your skills. For this one, we need to catch both the legendary Cheep Cheep and the legendary Blooper. The short explanation is that whenever you are in the Great Sea, go to the Full Moon Island, go to the fishing spot, and catch the biggest both Blooper and Cheep Cheep that you see. It's really not going to take that long. It took me like maybe at most 30 minutes to get this, and it's going to be pretty simple, honestly. So for this one, you just need to try just a little bit. Next one, we have prize by besting the onslaught of paper mache goons at the Scuffle Island. Bravo, warrior. Another one that we got and in the Let's Play file. You just need to complete the Scuffle Island and you get this shiny trophy. Next one, we have the True Ringer, earned by conquering all the Ringer puzzles in the Battle Lab. You spun them, slide them, and solve them all. Great work. So this is by completing all 10 levels of each 3 tiers of the Ringer in the Battle Lab. The next one is a little bit more complicated. This one is the Speed Ring King. The other game mode that you have in the little arcade machine looking thing and the Battle Lab, you need to complete 16 puzzles before the time runs out in the 100 seconds. In order to get it easier, go to YouTube and type it's the Ringer puzzle solving or whatever. You're gonna get every single solution for all of the rings. So you see which one you got, you press the home button to pause it, and then it's going to basically give you the solution. I think I got like 16 sharp, so it's really not that difficult. So yeah, it's a little bit cheating, but oh well, if you want to do it on your own, great. Next one, we have the Coin Captain. You've collected all possible coins at the Eddy River, and you're not even the one steering the boat. So this one, you remember the one from where we go from the, the Autumn Mountain to Shogun Studios. The Eddy River, if you get every single coin, it is going to give you this shiny trophy. The next one, the Shuriken Master, we got this one in the Let's Play file. You get it by earning 100 points in the Expert mode at the Shuriken Dojo. Pretty self-explanatory. Next one, Quizmaster. This one is a bitch, I'll be honest. Are you a bona fide game show genius or simply a glutton for punishment? Doesn't matter, the trophy is yours. When you complete the game, you go back to the... or when you complete the Shy Guys Finish last minigame for the first time, you go back there and you have the option to keep playing as much as you can. That way, you have the option of clearing every single challenge, all 15 of them, and if you do it without missing a single one, you get this trophy. Also, you need to get the sudden death game, which is the easiest one out of all of them. And yeah, this one, I did it last because, oh well, it was kind of a pain to get. Next one, and all of these are going to be obtained by collecting things here at the museum. We have the Art Collector. You've collected every single piece of art in the world. So what are you doing looking at this trophy? Go look at the art. In the Let's Play file, you remember that we went to the room that is at the left part of the museum. If you unlock every single one using all of your toad points that you get by getting 100% of the toads rescued, you get all of the art and you're going to unlock this trophy. Next one, Origami Toad Collector. You get this one, and by the way, I think this one we also got in the Let's Play file. You unlock it by getting every single one. I mean, if you get 100% of the toads, you get it. But if you get all of the origami forms which toads can be folded into, you're going to get this one. So you don't necessarily need 100% of the toads saved in order to get this trophy. So that one is very nice. Collectible Collector, fairly self-explanatory. You've got deep pockets and plenty of storage space. You get this one by collecting by getting every single one of the collectible treasures. And yeah, since we got 100% in the Let's Play file, except for the Bowser trophy, we could have potentially gotten this one, but I'm not gonna fight all of them just to show you how to get it. Next one, we have the Origami Aficionado. When it comes to origami, you've seen it all, and fought it all, and flatten it. Enjoy the trophy. It's not origami. This one you get by fighting every single enemy in the game, so you could potentially see every form that they... Well, I mean, every enemy that you can fight, right? In my Let's Play file, I was only missing 2, which were, I think, one of the types of the piranha plants, and a Goomba in a boot that was in the 3rd chapter, right? Next one is the Sound Disc Collector, and this is the last one. 15 out of 15. What collecting all the music and fixing all the holes have in common? This trophy and this guy. You've done it all, Mario. Apparently, you get this one by getting 100% in the holes collected, and yeah, I mean in the holes filled. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how to get 100% in Paper Mario: The Origami King. And that was a Let's Play. And by the way, I'm gonna show one final thing right here. When you fish for the cheap and the blooper, you are going to get them right here. It's like, if you examine it, monster fish of the Great Sea, size 400 centimeters, Full Moon Island. Centimeters, haha, I wonder what those are. Oh man. I mean, if it's in English, I don't know why it's not in feet or like inches, yards, whatever. We examined this one, monster fish of the Great Sea, 400 centimeters. So both of these you can only get at Full Moon Island, so go there, fish, and do it. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Paper Mario: The Origami King. I did not have the strength or the motivation to get 100% in Color Splash, but this one, it was honestly a joy to do. And that's it. That was the journey. That was Paper Mario: The Origami King, the 6th game in the series. Please join me for my following video, where I am going to give you an in-depth review of Paper Mario: The Origami King and how much I loved it compared to the other games. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and until another Paper Mario game or Mario Kart 9, I will see you guys then. Take care, and I will always be available on Twitter if you have any questions or if you just want to talk. So with that, that's it. Again, thanks for watching. And until the next time, with any of those games that I mentioned, I will see you then. Peace!